He'll ride his man on the option. He'll toss it. And he caught that pitch in stride and was off to the races. A big gain and a first down for this offense.
And we talked to the coaches coming in, right? Like, they knew they were going to see the option. But the speed is so much faster in the game, and the offense does a really good job getting it to the pitch man pretty quickly, making that read and making a play early in this football game.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line.
Well, you can see the effect that last run play had on the defense. They had a really good-looking run, and all of a sudden they come back with play action. Everybody bites. They play downhill, and it opens up a guy up top for the offense. Really nice job setting up that shot play to get an explosive one through the air.
Looking to throw, it's Collins. Tight end finds a soft spot. They get him down, but this offense is set up first and goal from the 9. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open, because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. They'll run the option. Now the toss. He's going for the goal line. Touchdown, Falcons! Excellent pass by the back on the option.
And they talked about it this week with us. They talked about wanting to start this football game fast. Nothing like taking the opening possession, using your script to your advantage, and then getting closer and exerting your physicality, running the football in, off to a hot start for this offense.
They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. Pulls it, fired, complete.
Well, the short passing game is a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable, but it also allows you to see how the defense is going to react and play. So this can certainly open things up later.
Off the RPO, complete. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to adjust the pattern. Looking for a man. It's Collins. Throws for the tight end. A strike downfield. Just making a huge play, and he sets him up all the way down at the 14.
What a start for this offense throwing the ball. I love how they've come out in this game, and they've been aggressive. They've already scored a touchdown, and here they are taking another shot and getting a big play. If you're on defense, you have got to find a way to slow this quarterback down.
The Falcons come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
White 53.
They'll try the run. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Bowling Green.
Man, this offense has started the season off so good. 1-0 a week ago, right? Now building on it again. Great job putting points on the board. It's still the first half, but this unit looks dialed in.
Bowling Green has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. They've already put a couple of scores up, and they look to add to it on this drive. Pulls and fires complete. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. Here's this this offense with a fresh set of downs. Now on the option. He'll toss it. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Scanning the field, it's Collins. Here's the pressure. And the defense drags him down.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Inside the 40. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. And this defense was flailing as he weaved his way, got down to the 26.
And the offensive line and the quarterback has to do their job on screens. They got to sell, pass down the field, pass down the field. Offensive line releases. Quarterback now snaps his eyes to the running back. The running back does the rest with the big boys out in front, creating a path.
And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Offense trying to go RPO, but how about the defense? Up front, their front seven, they had dudes winning, just being way more physical and able to get to that running back.
We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. And the Falcons have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. He might want another play. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Got him downfield. Touchdown, BG! And they take it in for 6 more points.
All you can say is how impressive has this team been at home today in all 3 facets of the game. Their defense has been outstanding. We've seen some plays in special teams, and the offense continues to deliver, showing off all of the playmakers and all of the versatility they have on that side.
Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Looking to pass, it's Collins. Quick strike complete. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The Falcons in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Quarterback will keep it. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Headed to the line at the 23, trying to convert this 3rd and short. They'll try to get it through the air. He's got it. He gives them a fresh set of downs, and this one will be 1st and goal from the 6. This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before halftime. He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. And the Falcons, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. On the option. The pitch. This defensive front just ran free in the backfield. He'll lose 3. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Back to pass. Fires to the big fella. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
Got his man downfield. Turning it on. They finally make the stop, and it's been this way this guy's whole career as a senior makes a play after the grab.
And this 4 vertical play is something that every offense in the country has in their playbook, but they don't all run it as good as this offense does. Really nice job making the play call, but when you've got athletes like this and a quarterback that can fit the football into small windows, good things generally happen. That is tremendous execution on that pass play.
he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Back to throw, it's Collins. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On the option. And he's forced out of bounds close to the goal line, and that shove saved a touchdown.
Man, interesting play call.
First play of this drive comes from the 35-yard line. Motion from the wideout. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Each brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. The Falcons trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Gonna swing it on 2nd down. Got his man. Knocked down immediately, but a nice pickup on that one.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Grab behind the line. It's in goal. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the 4th quarter. That's the end of the period. Bowling Green is on top. And they are starting to pull away as we come to the end of the 3rd quarter. Let's take a look at how we got here. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Quick release by the QB. They've done a really good job creating the matchups they want out of the slot.
Yeah, dude, get that guy matched up on a linebacker. That guy matched up on a safety. Keep him away from the corners by putting him in the slot. Get him the football, let him make plays.
He's in open space downfield. He gets the job done, picking up the 1st down, then getting down. And the Falcons are moving quickly down the field. Motion from the wide receiver. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. The Falcons with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Back to pass, it's Collins. On target. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. They showed great trust in their quarterback right there, and why not? He's had an outstanding game.
An outstanding game, has taken care of the football. Now, late in the game, you got the lead. That 1st down now tells me now it's time to start running the football, run the clock, get out of here with the dub.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. This drive facing a little adversity on 2nd and 11. Goes to the option. Now the pitch. They make the stop, but you can't give up 4 yards a chunk on the ground down in this area of the field. It's at the 18.
Playing the option, man. Consistently playing responsibility football. Nice job by the defense being where they're supposed to be. This option will just keep giving it to you over and over and over again, and you got to pass those tests.
It's complete to the right. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just added their total.
I gotta say, the mental toughness that this team is showing early this season is real impressive. And going down the field and scoring on that last possession, putting themselves in position here to go 2-0, they're answering the bell. This team has leadership on both sides of the ball. Very, very impressive.
Bowling Green has it back. The Falcon offense will go to work. This is quickly turning into a celebration, Jesse, as they've taken control of this game.
And they should feel good about how they've played. They knew they had to come in here, protect home turf. They've gone out, they've run it well, they've thrown it well, David. Really, so much that this coaching staff can be happy about.
Yeah, and now it's about stat padding, right? Like you could just put up more numbers. You know this game's pretty good. Don't turn it over, don't make a mistake. But this game is well in hand.
He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score.
Well, I love the variety in the run game you're seeing from this offense. It's not just going to be conventional handoffs, won't just be the quarterback, but he's making good decisions. Pitching at that time, that's the right read, and it's not a huge explosive home run.
Beck's going for the goal line. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
Another nice drive put together. And this offense through 2 weeks, man, they look legit. This team's about to be 2-0. All of their dreams in front of them. This team looks like a national championship contender.
They won the game today. That's 2 in a row. If they win the next one, it's called a winning streak. It's been done before.
And we're seeing the identity of this team coming to fruition. You just get the sense they're finding out who they are, what they're about, what they're going to do schematically, and who their big playmakers are.
Which is tough to do, right? It's tough to grow throughout a season and understand who you are. But when you stack wins week after week on top of each other and start to have success, you start to grow as an identity and you start to understand who you are.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation